All right, guys, I'm welcome to Big E's Auto. Big E. I'm gonna preface the next video. Not all the projects or troubleshooting is right. This is an example of some of the frustrations that I go through with the projects that I put on this channel. What you think works, and you study schematics. You try and use common sense, analytical thinking, deductive thinking, and all that, thinking that this could solve the problem, and it doesn't. So anyway, this video, we're going to replace the resistor for the HVAC fan because I don't have any fan speeds. I just have like a low. So we replaced it, didn't work. But I figured at least I would post this video to show if anybody definitely thinks that their resistor's bad, that it's a relatively easy job and how to fix it, or how to replace it, I should say. In this particular application, the early C4 Corvette. Anyway, watch and enjoy, and we'll see you around. Hey everybody, welcome to Big E's Auto. I'm Big E. So today, rather simple one. We're going to take in here. We're going to replace the blower motor resistor, HVAC fan resistor. This controls your speed, your different speeds that you have on your controller. So you're going to need a 7mm socket, and there's two screws that are here. And you're going to pull your connector. Okay, you're going to pull that off, and you're going to hopefully, let's find a place we can put these. You're going to pull this out. Hopefully. I think, oh, you know what? I was wrong. There's three of them. So we'll take there's one right in there. I don't know if you can see it. But we'll loosen that up as well. So there's three of them. It's my bad. I thought there's only two. Well, you know what it is. The wire comes across the top, so I didn't see it. So careful of that. Make sure you remove that third screw. Okay. Now, there it is. There's a resistor with your connector and the actual spring resistors on the bottom. So we're going to put that there. We're going to get the new one out. I'm going to figure it on like this. So we're going to put that in there and line up the holes. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you line up the holes here and get them started, and you just have to play around a little bit to get them in there, but I like to start everything by hand. And then in the back, way back over here, is the third one. So you get the feel for it and just get them finger started. Take our ratchet here, and I like to just set it on top and then take my fingers and just roll the extension to get it started. Oh, I lost my thing here. Have that somewhat tight. We're going to go back over these. It's getting that time of year when it's hot, so you want to make sure you have your high fan deal. So now with that done, we can take our connector. We'll line it up here carefully, like. There you go, folks. So that's how you swap out the resistor. Very straightforward. Basically, all you might need might be a straight screwdriver to pry it up. 7mm socket to get your three screws, bolts, whatever you want to term. And that's it. It's pretty much that simple. I'm hoping If that doesn't cure the problem, I have to look for a vacuum line somewhere over in here, but I'm going to first see if that works. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to do another video, but we're going to wait and see. Let me see if I can find out while we're here. We're going to go inside. Get my key, if you don't mind. Okay, so I don't know if the car needs to be running or shoot. Let me turn this down. All right, I think we have something else going on here. I'll have to do some electrical because we don't have. I'll have to make sure the other connectors are in. But anyway, that might not have cured the problem, but it did. However, I mean, the resistor was rusty, so that could have been causing resistance there. Double check all my connections here and dive into it. Well, maybe it's just something minor. I'll have to look for, might be a ground wire. I gotta look at the schematics. But anyway, I wanted to show you how you could replace that resistor for your blower motor if you have a C4 where you don't have your speeds. Might be something to check into, is replacing that resistor, and it's located right on top here. Okay, so I hope you learned that. Quickie for today. Unfortunately, didn't solve the problem, but I think there's a lot of things contributing to it, and I'm going to double check all my connections and go from there. So until next time, watch out for each other, take care of each other. See you next time right here on Big E's. Bye for now.